Welcome to Qigong with Kevin and Aortic Hope TV. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It's a beautiful Sunday here in Florida, and I want to share some Qigong flows and warm-ups and massage techniques that are going to raise our Qi and get our Qi flowing through our body. It's the season of spring, and there's just so much going on right now, so much outside with the plants and in our bodies that just our bodies want to shout out to get out in the sunshine and breathe in that fresh air and move our bodies. So let's start by saying always check with your doctor on any exercise program. If you're a survivor like me, it's very important. And if you're not a survivor, I mean, if you're still alive, but still check with your doctor anyway about exercise programs. And again, a shout out to Aortic Hope for what they do in spreading awareness that life after uh, dissection or aneurysm surgery can be great and very fulfilling. And so let's move some chi now. We're going to start with a couple of warm-ups. Let's stand and find our structure. We want our spine to be straight, nice and straight, feet about shoulder width apart, knees over our feet. We don't want to lock our knees, just knees slightly bent and over our feet. Hands hanging down by our side. We're going to start by turning from our waist. Slowly, you don't have to move the arms are going to follow the waist. This turning motion is going to start by giving our internal organs some movement. We want to prevent our internal organs from becoming too stiff and too locked up. It's always good to have our yin organs like our spleen and our liver and our kidneys. It's good for them to have motility and be able to move with our bodies. So let's just turn to the right, then turn to the left. Again, this movement is called knocking on the door of life. We're going to turn just a little bit faster and let our hands knock up over our kidneys in the back and knock over our lower dantian, lower abdomen in the front. Kind of a slight knee bend as we turn. Now let's a little bit faster. We'll speed it up. Let our hands come up to our middle dantian, up over our chest and up over our middle back. And then let's raise our hands up to our shoulder and our upper back as much as we can. Don't push it too hard. 70% is a really good level. Get that chi flowing. Warm up. All right, let's start to slow back down. Hands drop back down to the middle dantian and down to the lower dantian. And slowly stop the turning from right to left. And come back to center and let your arms hang down by your side, your knees over your feet, your spine straight, your joints relaxed. Let's take some belly breathing. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, belly expand. Exhale, survivor's belly contracts to the spine. Inhale, belly expands. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale, belly contracts towards the spine. I always talk about belly breathing as being one of the most important tools, health tools that I carry with me everywhere I go. Don't have to have a backpack to carry the belly breathing, but it's extremely useful tool, very handy whenever I'm in a stressful situation, being at a stoplight in a car with traffic or being in the emergency room. Unfortunately, that happens to us sometimes, or waiting in a long line at the grocery store, or wherever anxiety can affect you. Belly breathing just helps us relax and it fills our body with fresh oxygen, so much more efficient than chest breathing. So breathe in through your nose, let your belly expand. Breathe out through your mouth, let your belly contract. Breathe in, belly expands. Your back kidney area expands and your side expands as your diaphragm drops. Exhale out through the mouth. Let that belly come back in towards the spine. Let's do it 3 times. Let your arms hang down by your side. Belly breathing is just such an effective tool, and I can feel that fresh oxygen just filling my body and the chi grabbing that oxygen in the blood, grabbing that oxygen and carrying it to my vital organs, the yin and the yang organs, and all of my body parts. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, let's move on to spinal cord breathing. Before we go into some of our fun Qigong survivor flows, we're going to do a little bit of spinal cord warm up. Very good to open up the vertebrae, the joints in our spine. Let's do some spinal cord breathing by grasping our fists very lightly, just like we're holding a baby bird in each hand. Inhale, chest goes out. Exhale, round the back, pull our elbows together and tuck our chin in. Inhale, back, feel that stretch, opening the chest. Exhale, come back in, elbows touching, chin down. Inhale, flexion. Exhale, come back in. Inhale, feel that stretch. Lift your chin. Exhale, slowly pull your elbows together around the back and tuck the chin in. So good to loosen up that spine. Again, drop your hands down to your side, palms down. We're going to do a modification of Wise Owl looks back by turning to the left, fingers twist, pointing back as you look over your left shoulder. Come back to center. Let's look over our right shoulder. As we twist, we're massaging the liver and our spleen. Come back to center. Compress. Expand. Feel that flexion. Come back to center. Look over the right shoulder. Come back to center. Let your arms hang down by your side, and we're going to shake the tree. Shaking the tree really loosens up just about all of our joints. Roll those shoulders as you shake your arms and shake your fingers. Move the hips, twist the hips in circles. Knees flex up and down. You can even wiggle the toes. Keep your balance, of course. Just shake that tree. Just loosen up. Just let that chi flow. You can really feel the chi flowing when you're shaking the tree. Just love to open up all the joints. All right. Slowly come back to center. Now, let's look at these points here on the palm of our hand. They're Lao Gong points, and they're a very important energy point. So, what we're going to do is we're going to massage the Lao Gong points right in the center of our palm, massaging it with the thumb of the opposite hand. Give it a good clockwise massage. Feel the chi flowing up your arms, through your elbow, into your shoulder. Reverse, go counterclockwise. All right, other hand. Clockwise massage on the palm. Thank you, palm. Thank you, hand. Thank you, arms. Counterclockwise. Reverse that massage. All right, let's tap that Lao Gong point now. Get that chi flowing. Other hand. There are yin and yang channels or meridians that end in the hand or begin in the hand too. So removing any kind of stagnation that's in the fascia in the hands is very important to keep the fascia in the arms and all parts of the body, the blood and the chi flowing. All right. So let's tap down the lung meridian. Lung one starts right here, right in the triangle between the scapula and the arm. So we're going to start tapping, gently tapping on lung one. Come up about an inch. Come onto the inside of your arm, down to the crease of your elbow. Inside of your arm, tap down the inside of your thumb, and lung one ends right at the inside corner of your thumb's fingernail. Okay, let's do it again. Tap down. All right, we're giving our lung channel some fresh chi movement. Now, let's purge the lung channel by starting at our thumb fingernail and sweep up the lung channel, up the arm, and then out lung one. Knock off any lung stagnation that we have. Start at your thumb fingernail, up the inside of the arm, sweep out that lung stagnation. Other hand, start at your thumb fingernail, sweep up the arm, and out lung one. One more time. Let's purge that channel out. All right, now we're going to bring in some fresh, white colored, brilliant sunshine, Florida sunshine here, but wherever you are, fresh sunshine and air into our lung channels. So we're going to sweep that beautiful, new, fresh chi into our lung channel, starting with lung one and sweeping down our arms. Very good. Now let's massage our kidneys. Put your hands over your kidneys and just give them a good rub. Say, thank you, kidneys. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for filtering out all of the toxins in my blood. And thank you for filtering excess fluids out of our body. Thank you, kidneys, for all you do. Thank you for storing our Jing essence, the essence of life that we were given to at birth. Thank you, kidneys, for all you do. The kidneys are associated with the water element, and they're just a very important part as are all organs in our body, but kidneys especially provide us with so much energy, so much essence, and do so much for our bodies. All right, bring your hands back to Bao Chi in front of you, feet shoulder width apart. Now we're going to stimulate some of the digestive organs in our body. We're going to start with the liver and then work through the stomach also and the spleen, gallbladder. And this movement, this flow is called Buffalo Plows the Land. We want to make some fists, a little bit tighter than those baby bird fists that we did with spinal cord breathing. We're going to make some fists. And just like a wild pig here in Florida will rut around in the ground, or a buffalo out west will rut around in the grass, we're going to start in a clockwise motion and just rut around in our abdomen on top of our liver area, right below the rib cage. Give it a good massage. In our intestines and our stomach, the flow is generally in a right to left circular motion. So we're going to do a right to left rub. Give it a good rub. Now let's just dig in a little bit harder and feel that chi flow in your liver. Is so appreciative of having a massage. You know, we all like to have massages from time to time, and your organs do too. And again, this helps with motility, keeping your organs from locking up and just being full of stagnation. Now let's move up to the stomach. Give our stomach a good rub. Hello, stomach. Thank you, stomach, for all you do. Move over to the spleen area. Spleen controls the flow of chi and blood in our body. Thank you, spleen, for what you do. Oh, that feels really good. Now let's just grind in there in a circular motion. Buffalo plows the land. All right, one more time, last time. Good circular motion. That feels so good. Now take your hands and interlock the webbing of your thumbs. And let's just, in a very light circular motion, give our belly just a thankful massage, very light massage this time. Rub that chi into our lower abdomen, our lower dantian. Okay, there's three dantians in our body. We have the lower dantian and the middle dantian and then the upper dantian. And they all house different types of chi. Chi is the same type of chi, but chi in a different form. So we're going to light the three different types of chi. In Qigong, this is called the three treasures. We have the Jing essence, which is stored in our lower dantian, our kidneys, kidney area, small intestine and kidney area. And then we have the qi, which is stored in our middle dantian, and we have the shin, the spirit qi, which is stored in our upper dantian, like the middle eye area. So this flow is called lighting the three treasures. We'll stand, feet shoulder width apart, bow chi, palms up. We're going to gather chi. Raise our arms above our head. Let our fingertips touch each other. So we form a triangle above our head, elbows back. Now let's gently pulse our palms together. We're lighting the upper dantian. Hold our palms right in front of our third eye area. Just pulse that chi in the upper dantian. This is the area of the shin. Now slowly drop our palms down to the middle dantian. We're going to light the middle dantian chi treasure. Elbows come up as the palms open and pulse that chi. Our heart is a pulsing organ, and pulsing, like spirals, is a very important pattern in the cosmos. Now let's drop our fingertips pointing down to the lower dantian and pulse the Jing essence, our lower dantian chi, the sea of chi, and feel that chi being activated and flowing. Okay, now slowly come back to center, holding palms up in Bao Chi. And let's do a fountain flow. So we'll drop our hands down, palms facing down, come up about halfway, then bring our palms together outside of our hands facing each other, just like a fountain. Swoop back down, bring earth, water up, out, swoop down. I love this flow. This is a really great water element flow. Get the water flowing through our body. Very peaceful. I love to watch fountains, even as a child. Growing up in South Florida, I would love to go downtown Miami and watch the fountains in the park as the water just shot up and caught the sun's rays in the droplets, sparkling light everywhere. What a wonderful, gentle flow this is. You can gently bend your knees as you curve your arms down. Try to keep the fountain about shoulder height. Inhale up, exhale down, up, down. Inhale up, give your knees a slight bend. You can feel the good exercise going on, survivors, in your thighs with this flow. Keep your shoulders back. I can hear my mechanical valve beating in my chest. Very good meditative flow also if you have unanswered questions you're trying to figure out. The fountain flow is a wonderful flow to sort through cloudy issues. All right, come back to center, Bao Chi, palms facing up. We're going to end today's flow with just moving some Chi in different directions like we've done in the past. So let's start by inhale, rising Chi slowly. Chi flows out. Chi flows in. Shoulders back. Chi expands. Let's hold that Chi right there, that expanding Chi, sharing our good Chi to the world, to our family and friends, to all the animals, to the outside, the trees. Chi contracts. Bring our palms back together, allow gong points facing each other. Chi falls back down to the earth. Chi rises. Chi flows out. Chi flows in. Chi expands. Let's gather some heavenly chi. Raise our arms up and gather that heavenly chi. Chi freshly filled with sunshine. Chi flows down, survivors. Bring that heavenly chi down. all the way down. Let's disperse it into the earth. Gather earthly chi. Chi rises. Now let's store that chi into our lower abdomen. Very slow circular motion. Take all that chi that we have generated today and store it in the sea of chi, our lower abdomen. Okay, let your arms hang down by your side and feel that chi flowing through your body. Let's take 3 deep belly breaths. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Feel the belly contract. Inhale, belly expands. Exhale, belly contracts. Bring your feet back together and let's just let that chi flow where it wants to go in our body. Sway like the bamboo sways. I really love Qigong. I'm so grateful to Aortic Hope TV for sponsoring Qigong with Kevin on Sundays. And I hope that you glean exercises and movements that can help you through your week. And I'm also grateful for Yochi Qigong, my teacher, for all that I've learned. Qigong's made just a wonderful improvement in my life as a survivor. And I'm so excited that I can share it with you. And again, as always, thank you for Aortic Hope TV. May you be blessed and filled with chi.